It's Lorenzetti trying to repel Silence the Stars. Stride for stride, 50 out. Lorenzetti the inside, Silence the Stars the outer. Lorenzetti, Silence the Stars. Lorenzetti a no.
Yeah, great result, Lorenzetti winning. Been a long time coming, that horse. He's only had 4 starts in 2.5 years. He's had 2 bowed tendons, but you can see his race form is fantastic, and he's obviously a city grade horse. So hopefully we can hold him together and he can get to races a few times this time in, and it'd be great to just get 12 months normal racing into him because he'll win plenty of races. So well done to Mike and everyone involved there, and real credit to the stable. He takes a lot of work. Every single day these people, the staff here, put work into his legs, and they've got him to the races and got him to win. So well done. Okay, runners this week. I've got Come Along Jeffery in on Friday at sale now. Really good race for him. I'm wrapped with him. He's ready to go, but he's drawn barrier 15. So we have to have a good look at the speed map on the race and just to sort of see if he can sort of jump out and get across. I want him sitting sort of 2nd, 3rd, 4th in the run. I don't want him getting too far back. But if he doesn't look like it's going to map any good, I'll have to find another race for him. But as we sit here now, I've got full intentions of taking him. I think it's a good race and I think it's a winnable race for him. It probably just means from that gate you might get a better price about him. That's all we're going to do. But he's in good order. If I take him, I expect him to go really well. I've got a couple of maideners in at Donald on Monday. I think there's about 71 and 73 nominations in these maidens, so real absolute lottery whether they get a run or not. I've got Deviliers, I've got the Khan, I've also got Groovy Baby. They're all so far down in the list of order of entry. It's just a lottery, so I'm not sure if I'll take them, but just keep an eye out. If they get a run, we'll run them. But looking at the noms, they're highly unlikely to get a run. Got social studies in at Ballarat on Tuesday. Look, a couple of starts have been pretty poor. She's in a ballot, so we might have to take her to the synthetic. She's dying to run the 2,000 metres. Jake Noonan rode her the other day and said it travelled good to the corner. It just didn't quicken. He said it just stayed the same speed. So if it's going to win a race, it's going to be over a big trip. So let's race it over a big trip. So if it gets a run, she'll go round at Tuesday at Ballarat. Zippity Zoustar, got him in at Sandown on Wednesday. Now, I'll gallop him Saturday morning. I'll either run him Sandown Wednesday in a 3-year-old maiden, or wait, if I need to give him one more gallop, I'll take him to Geelong on the Friday. So at the moment, I've got full intentions of taking him to Sandown. Jai McNeil to ride, so good track, good jockey. He's going to go there without a trial, but I've given him a good jump out here through the week at the farm, and I thought he was really good. If I give him a nice solid gallop on Saturday morning and he works up nice and sharp, he can go to the races and use that as a first up run. He's a genuine city grade horse, so he'll do most of his racing in town or really good graded races, and you can see he's such a big boy, he can push me around, but he's all ready to go. So he's probably, he's going to be a mile and a quarter horse. First up over 1,300, nice and fresh, he'll go well.
G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. This week's horse, Zippity Zoustar. Nice big strong gelding by Zoustar. He was really good last prep. His first up run, he's a bit green and just didn't know what he was doing, but his second up run hit the line really strongly. He sort of took a while to balance up, but sort of once he did in the home straight, he let loose and he chased out after the leader strongly. Running in the second, so he probably just had enough by that stage. So we put him out, give him a nice break, and he's come back in really good order. So giving him plenty of work here at the farm. Gave him a jump out last week. He jumped out nicely, and we're pretty keen to get in the races. A couple of options: either Sandown next Wednesday, 1,300 metre maiden, or in 3-year-old grade, or the 1,400 metres at Geelong next Friday. So we'll just see sort of how he comes in over the weekend and whether we'll need to give him another gallop before we go back to the races. But yeah, he's fitting well, he's nice and bright, and yeah, he's a bit woolly and things like that, but he's in really good condition and yeah, ready to head to the races.
Yeah, that was good. Lorenzetti winning last week. Yeah, great for the stable. Yeah, no, it was good. Finally got a winner. No, good stuff. Phone hasn't stopped ringing all week. That's what happens when you tip winners. Anyways, moving on to this week. Caulfield, race 2, number 3, Algernon, 550. So good chance, and hope that gets up. Also, for any of you tennis fans out there, Kyrgios, 650 to win Wimbledon. Any of you people that doubt him, well, people doubted me, and look, I got up last week. So yeah, no, he should be a good chance, and hope to have a bit of luck again. Cheers, guys.
Hey guys, yeah, back on the video this week again. I was lucky enough to get another winner throughout the week for Tom Davening, called Jay Gatsby at Warwickneville. It ran really quite nicely. Had a tough trip for the whole race. I was sitting 4 wide for the entire trip, and yeah, finished off quite strongly and put its head in front. So I was really happy to jump on that one and get the win for Tom, as I'd had a couple of rides through him previously, and they've all just been getting beat by something a little bit better. But yes, it was good to finally get the win for him. I've got a really lovely horse that I'm riding on Tuesday at Ballarat with Clayton Douglas, called March Forward. She won her maiden 2 starts ago quite nicely, and she's just a real little horse that needs a claim, so hopefully she'll be able to run quite nicely again and put her head in front. And yeah, Rone was tough the other day. She just got beat again by quite a nice horse who was looking for the win, so hopefully she'll go back around again as well on Tuesday. Just drops back down in trip a little bit, and hopefully she'll be able to just sit back and be able to run on home and hopefully get her head in front this time. But been quite busy, been doing a lot of Ks, but yeah, really happy with the momentum that I've got going, and hopefully I'll be able to keep that and grab my last winner to drop off my 4 kilo claim and keep it going from there. But yeah, hopefully you guys can keep me nice and warm in this cold weather, and I'll see you guys all next time.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. What's the matter, girl? Yeah, great result through the week with Lorenzetti. I'm really proud of the stable to get that horse back to the races. Those tendons are always a trick, and I think if you go through a good process like we did, you can get them back to racing. Well done to everybody. What else? A couple of nice horses. Interesting to see big Zippity Zoustar step out this time in. He's early in the spring, sort of. Hopefully we can have him sort of wound up and really fit before the better horses come through, so it'll be interesting to see. Got a couple of maidens that have trialled up okay too, so they're probably not far off a run, so hopefully have a good next couple of weeks. Till next week, see you later.
Yeah, mate, finally got a winner. Yeah, it was great for the stable, wasn't it? Yeah. Hope you had heaps on it. That's what you get when you tip winners. Well, we're doing the whole thing again.